So, hello there, didn't see you. So this is Raul. Capitalize, I'm gonna do some little chair talk here. Chill, please. Something going fast. Alright, I'm gonna do a little chair talk. This is what I'm gonna call it, the chair talk. Kind of like, what's this guy's name? The rapper. Who's the rapper? This is the chair talk. You used to do the cloth talk?
Thug Notes.
No, man, the fat guy. No. DJ Khaled.
Another one.
Well, hello. What up, guys? 5 second rule. The crash, success, and happiness. Anyway, so today I'm going to talk to you about marketing. I'm going to talk about marketing. I'm going to talk about marketing specifically in Florida, Dade, Broward County, Palm Beach County. Number one, how important it is. And number two, what results you expect and how you can optimize it and make the most money. The greens, the greenbacks, I think they call it. I don't know who calls it that. Anyway, so number one, I know a lot of people down here in South Florida, they're doing this business or they want to get in and they want to know what to expect out of marketing. Like, what do I need to do to market? You know, how much money does it take? What do I expect? All this kind of stuff. Let me sit, relax, because this is a good topic. So, I'm going to talk about mail, right? A lot of people like mail, a lot of people don't like mail. It's expensive, it's this, it's that. So, I still like mail. We still do mail to this day. We mail about 30,000+ pieces a month, right? What responses to expect? So, number one, it depends on the list and it depends on your mail piece. We do a simple little pink postcard that pretty much says we want to buy your house, with a bunch of little arrows. If you guys want a copy of that, just reach out, shoot us an email, and I'll send you a copy. Or you can come to our meetup the last Tuesday of every month, and I can give you copies for free. The meetup is pretty awesome, by the way. Not because I run it, but just because I run it. So basically, let's say you send a little postcard to an absentee owner list, meaning people who don't live in their homes, so have rental properties or something. You would expect anywhere from a 0.6 to 0.4% response rate, okay? So I know it doesn't sound like much, right? So if you send, 10,000, you're gonna get 60 calls, okay? That's at 0.6. Now, is that good or is that bad? That sounds shitty. I mean, 0.6%, that's nothing. Yes, it's nothing, but 60 calls, if you do it right, that's about 2 deals right there. 30 leads to 1 deal. That's the ratio right now that's happening, right? And if you're really good, 20 to 25, right? So you can squeeze out some deals. So out of, let's say you send 10,000 cards, you're gonna get 60 calls. You should get about 1 to 2 deals, depending how good you are. If you're mainly locally and you are local, then you should be creating about 70 to 80% of those appointments. So if 60 leads come in, let's assume that it's 60 leads and not 60 calls, right? Because there's a difference between calls and leads. So 60 leads, you should be creating about 70 to 80% of those appointments. So that's about 40 or 45 appointments right there. Out of those 40, 45 appointments, you should start getting your deals, okay? So that's the mail. Let's talk about cold calling. I know a lot of people do cold calling. We don't have so many numbers, but I can give you a pretty good idea. And I'm going to tell you, like, really, I'm not going to go so intricate because it's boring. Basically, you spend about 3 hours on the phone, you should get a lead. On a robo-dialer, on a dialer that dials 3 people. If you dial, basically about 600 dials should get you a good appointment. So, that's an idea. Where do you get the list and where do you get all this stuff? You're going to have to holler at your boy. There's not enough time in this video. Or come to my meetup, I go really in depth about it. So, marketing in South Florida, or marketing in Florida in general, if you're going to send some mail, basically it's going to take you 8,000 to 9,000 pieces to get a deal. If you're going to do some cold calls, it's going to take you about 600 calls to get some appointments to possibly a deal. And if you're going to do some online marketing, that's so subjective, depends how good you are, but if you're really good, probably it'll take you about $2,000 worth of marketing to get a deal online. Don't quote me on any of these numbers, guys. This is just like from my experience, from what I've seen. from other people I've talked to in this market, from me swinging on this chair back and forth. Man, I love this thing. I love this thing. So yeah, guys, I hope this doesn't discourage you. It takes money to make money. Scary money. Scary money ain't make no money. So guys, spend the dollars if you want to make some deals, man. The idea is you should have a $15,000 deal come from this, man. If it costs you 2-3 grand to get a deal online or via mail or cold calling, make 15K, you got some money there. So alright guys, if you want to learn more, just reach out, subscribe. I'm always coming out with these videos with new tips and tricks. I'm going to be coming out with a lot of videos about South Florida specifically, because I know a lot of people have these questions. And hopefully this helps. Kill it, guys. Peace.